Hi everyone, hope all of you are doing good. And in this video, I'll be teaching you HLOOKUP. So, as I mentioned in my previous video, that VLOOKUP, V stands for vertical, and HLOOKUP, H stands for horizontal. So, in VLOOKUP, as we did the entire data vertically, it was given to us vertically, but in this case, as you can see on your screens, that it is given in a horizontal format. So that's how we segregate of identifying whether we have to do a VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP. If the data is given to us in a vertical form, we have to do a VLOOKUP. If we are getting a data in the horizontal format, we will have to do an HLOOKUP. So you can see on your screens that now we have got everything in a horizontal format. So the thing that we have to identify is, in this case, we will have to do an HLOOKUP. So it's same as yesterday. We'll be identifying and getting the product and price automated by using the HLOOKUP formula. So in this case, I would have to use the HLOOKUP formula. So first, for example, I want the price for example, I want it for the UPS. So I'll be using the HLOOKUP formula. So HLOOKUP formula, and lookup value, as mentioned in my previous video also, we'll be taking the A10. So analyzing that particular cell and the product name in it, it will have to give me the price. So I'll be choosing A10 in this case as a lookup value. The next will be table array, so which is the set of table that is required to get the data. So in this case, it will be this set of table. So I'm choosing it. So I have taken that table, and now which is the row. So yesterday we were looking at the column index number just because we were going vertical. In this case, we'll be looking at the row. So you can see that the first row here determines about the product. The second row determines about the quantity available. The third determines about the product code, and the fourth determines about price. So in this case, we are looking at the price. So the row index number will be number 4. So I'm gonna use number 4 here, comma, and I will want the exact match, so I'll be taking false. So you can see UPS, the price is 1500. So you can see in this column the price is 1500. If I would like to change this and use, for example, the printer, and press enter, you can see that the printer price is been given. So I'll be enlarging it in order to get a better glance. um, so you can see that you can see in this case that if I change this to, for example, monitor, and press enter, I have the monitor price. So again, you can use data validation here. So you can go to the data option and use data validation and put in a set of list, and the source has to be uh, you have to choose the source and press OK. So you can see you have a set of list and you can use it, and accordingly the prices will be changed. So that makes your work better, easier, and you have the set of list and you can actually change it, and that will give you the price. So this is the HLOOKUP. And if you have not watched my VLOOKUP video that is posted before this video, please uh, go watch it and get a glance of VLOOKUP, and that can give you a bit more understanding before you start doing HLOOKUP. So both are equally important depending on the vertical as well as horizontal data, and can ease your work if you are maintaining like your data in thousands, lakhs, and crores units. So this can help you in easing your work and also can reduce time as well as workforce. So this is much better and useful in your business. So I hope this video, you like this video. If you like, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and much more amazing video and learning tutorials will be available on my channel. So please subscribe and click on the bell icon to regularly be updated about my channel. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, please don't hesitate to comment. I'll be happy enough to help you with all the doubts and finding a solution to it. Thank you so much once again, and stay tuned for another video.